Or you want to play the music? You want to play the music on the YouTube and just share the stream?
Welcome to Open Table Holiday Edition. We are here again on the table. I am in studio with the Honorable Chair, Joseph Asigizana John. Jeremiah will be joining. I will be joining in from Liberia. And Fatima Family will be joining in from the city of Indianapolis, Indiana. You join us this afternoon, please help us share the shows. Help us share the shows. Every platform you are on. They want me to go and say, this Open Table, Saturday, April the 13th, 2024. Open Table here, coming from live to fire from Indianapolis, Indiana. But
Welcome to Open Table. This is a Saturday edition of Open Table. We are talking about the community of Indiana, or Liberian living in Indiana, and we'll be discussing our topic back home in Liberia. April 13th, 2024. Good thing to have you guys here with us today.
can I hear you?
Can you hear me?
Can I hear you? You see some?
You can hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Che, you can hear me?
Yeah, go ahead. Yes.
Okay. All right. Yeah, because I mean, I don't have the handle on my side because everything is on your end. So, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
The music was sticking on my hand, but it's okay now. Yeah, yeah. She wanted to wife it. April 13, 2024. Found a friend at Open Table. It's a good thing for us to be out here today discussing Liberia and the community of Indiana, Liberians living within Indiana. We will touch on a little bit of that. And we'll go back home to Liberia. Found a friend at Open Table on this Saturday, April 2024. Wherever you're listening, we're talking about Massachusetts, we're talking about Vermont, we're talking about New Hampshire, we're talking about Maine, we're talking about New York, we're talking about Virginia, Delaware, we're talking about Maryland, we're talking about New Jersey, we're talking about Rhode Island, we're talking about North Carolina, we're talking about Georgia, Florida, we're talking about Tennessee, Mississippi, Louisiana, Alabama. Wherever you're listening up Midwest, we are talking about Ohio, Michigan, we are talking about Indiana, we are talking about Kentucky, we are talking about Missouri, Illinois, Wisconsin, Minnesota, Iowa. Wherever you are listening from, say welcome to Open Table. On the West Coast, we are talking about California, we are talking about Oregon, we are talking about Washington, we are talking about Arizona. Now we go to Texas, Arkansas. We're talking about Idaho, we're talking about North Dakota, South Dakota. Wherever you are listening from, we welcome to Open Table. How you doing, Shirley? How you doing? Back home in Liberia, we are talking about Monserrat, Nimba. We are talking about my Gibi Grand Bassa, Born, Grand Kipmouth, Buffalo, Lofa County. We are talking about Grand Crew, we are talking about Maryland, we are talking about Grand Gina, we are talking about River State, Sano County. Wherever you're listening from in Liberia, so welcome to Saturday edition of Open Table. Friend like Open. We are here every Saturday, 2 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll be discussing issues pertaining to Liberia and Liberians living in the United States, especially that of Indiana. Wherever you are, we hope you're having a very, very peaceful and good Saturday. Make sure you're telling the people you love how much you love them. It's a good thing for them to hear what they are like. Do not rain praises on them when they are gone. Make sure that you are loving your family members, friends, and those around you. Both deserving of your love. Yeah. So Some friendship are over friendship, but you have to understand that that's part of life. Even in the circle of Jesus, he had over friendship. Judas Iscariot. Judas saw Jesus. All down in the Bible, we learn that Judas hid himself because of his conscience, guilty conscience. Matter of fact, the money he stole Jesus for, he didn't even use it. That's what can happen when you make him in a place of darkness. But it's Saturday. Try to put light in your corner. Try to live in the light. Enjoy the light. Shout out to the president, Mr. Julius Parker, president of Indianapolis, and his family. You guys are in our prayers always. President Sonny Parker. Shout out to the past president, Richard Bull. And shout out to his wife as well, Raymond Boyle. You guys are here in prayers. Shout out to Rival Cherry. We are giving a shout out and we are praying that God will take you to the altar for repentance. This prayer is a prayer from the place of care. We need you to be at the altar for repentance. Shout out to Rival Cherry. And she's in our thoughts in prayer. We say thank you to the third lady. Shout out to Fatima family from National Secretary of LAR. You are in our thoughts and prayers as well. Shout out to Hoti Pam. You are also in our thoughts and prayers. As we are about to discuss this community, we will do so. Yeah, am I having a delay? You good?
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay. I thought I was having a delay, like maybe. Well, I'm out of town, out of India, not miss home, but India is always going to be home. It's a good thing to be out of India sometimes. And we say wherever you're listening from, everyone, especially Shirley, who just first commented on here, we say thank you very much. We say hi, hello, and hope you're enjoying your Saturday. Hope you're enjoying your Saturday. And everyone listening, everyone sharing the show, we say we hope you're enjoying your Saturday. I'll take this time to rest on one. And if you are working, work smart. And Sema Logan. I was Sema. I was trying to look at his last name, and I look at the last name. I was like, oh my goodness. I was like, I think I saw that name, but yeah, that's Sema's sister. Okay. Oh well, Sema, thanks for telling all that's your sister, and shout out to you too, Sema Logan as well. We tell you thank you. A shout out to my big brother, Avin Penner. When people are deserving to be called a big brother, you call it a big brother without saying it. Avin, you always be a big brother. You are deserving of that title. And I will give it to you whenever I have to. And wherever I see you, I will give it to you. Because you have been right by me as your little brother. I will always be your little brother. And it's a good thing for me to know that though I am an older brother as well, that I have older brother that truly would direct me whenever I'm falling short or going the wrong direction. So Alvin Penner, I hope to see you soon, older brother Alvin Penner, big brother, a good man. Fatima family, welcome to Open Table. Financial Secretary. Oh my goodness. You have to tell her why your signature everywhere on checks in this community.
Well, good afternoon, Open Table. Yeah, Mr. Volule and Mr. Sidit. Thank you for having me. I don't know whether or not to answer the question right now.
No, we discussed. I was just trying to put that out. We'll give it to Yam. I was just trying to get the people like
Okay.
we having a little bit of the child discussion, welcoming people. Like again, shout out to Fatima family. You are looking very nice on a Saturday.
Thank you.
I know you are probably going to step out to the event that is happening in the community.
Of course.
As a leader, it's always good that you show face to these things, even if you are invited or not. You know, that's what leadership is about. Sometimes you go to places that you are not invited, but you have to show your face and support. It's a community event. It's a community, so support it whenever it is. Whenever the needs are right, you got to support it. Matter of fact, somebody that don't need to be invited to that program is here, Jeremiah Chie. Jeremiah Chie is a captain for the old timer. I know that there's no need to invite him. He's going to be part of that program. It's always a pleasure hanging out with you, senior man Jeremiah Chie. Welcome to the people.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yeah, you want to take it out from here? You can take it out from here. I was just trying to catch the ball with it.
Yeah. It's always a pleasure to have you. Always a pleasure. The table.
Yeah, I see your background. We have feedback. You have feedback from your background. Turn one of the devices off.
Let everyone mute their stuff and see.
Yeah,
let's see, because we're trying to get you.
That was Chairman. Yeah, hearing noise or comfortable as well. But I mute you. Say to for you it's a pleasure to have you on the table. This is where come to matter, not issues and international issues. So we're here to discuss is anything when you do, to be better, we do due diligence to discuss the issue as it is. So first of all, before I want to send out the honorable president, his fan on the beautiful Saturday morning in the West. Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I think you're having a bad reception. You probably want to go back out and come back in or something. I'll turn some of the devices off because you're breaking terrible. Is that the same thing with you guys? Like yeah, is y'all breaking bad? Yeah, turn one of the devices off or something.
The problem is from Jan.
Yeah. And turn off some of the stuff. The device and
or probably where he is.
But take it for
yeah, the internet. Yeah, you work on the internet. All right, I'll keep it rolling till you get back.
Like the Prince Johnson internet.
No. Hey, Prince Johnson's son document. We'll talk about that. Prince Johnson's son document.
That's good.
I now see someone doing something in our face front like the president. That picture is not looking well. Well, first of all, let's introduce everybody here on the platform. I will allow you time to introduce yourself before we get to discuss what we're supposed to discuss. While Yan is working on his internet, Fatima, can you go ahead and introduce yourself, and then after you, Jeremiah Chie.
Well, hi everyone. My name is Fatima. I'm sure a lot of people already know me. Fatima Famula. I am the financial secretary of LAI. yeah, nice to be on the show today.
Thank you, Fatima Family. Thank you, Fatima Family, for. Oh, that's the financial sector of LAR, Liberian Association of Indiana, or Liberians living in Indiana. Yeah, guys, please meet yourself sometimes. So yeah, so that's the financial secretary. Then we'll take it on to the senior man, Jeremiah Chia. Jeremiah Chia, you can introduce yourself.
Well, Chairman, thanks for the opportunity. And
Hello? You can hear me?
Are you
I can hear you
grinding?
guys. No, I can't.
You can hear me? Yeah. Chia, can you hear me?
yeah, I can hear you now. Well, Chairman, thanks for the opportunity, and thanks to our fellow panelists, Honorable Yupulule, our host, and Fatima Famula, financial secretary. I'm Jeremiah Che once more. I cut across many spectrum. I prefer to wear this cap today as information research fellow at the Liberian Association, and I serve in a position as chairman. So as the discussion ensues, we get to understand more and more what's unfolding. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jeremiah Chia. Again, he said, you know, the man is wearing so many jackets, but today he will be wearing the jacket of the Information Research Committee Chair, IRC, if I'm getting it right. I think that's why it is. IRC Chair. Thank you very much. Today he will be wearing that jacket, and you can ask him. I'm sure he will be giving you some information too as well. That's the IRC Chair for Liberians in Indiana. We are talking about for every corner of Indiana. Like wherever you are living in Indiana, that's your chairman. You, whether you like that or not, until somebody can take that position, Jeremiah Chia is the chairman for Liberians living in Indiana. A matter of fact, he's the Chichipole minister or the gossip minister, if you want to say whatever way you want to say your Liberian parliament. The information is going to come and going to come through him. So he will be telling us if Joseph, or well, I don't want to put my name there before I say something else on the show, but I don't want my own information to go to the IRC. Please keep it. Please keep it. But yeah, that's the IRC chair. So I'm pretty sure there's things happening in Indiana concerning Liberians, concerning LAR. He's going to tell right here, right now. And we will accept that. And it's good again once more to have a Fatima Family. That's the financial secretary. Pretty much cannot speak more about her position. She's aware of every penny that will be leaving AI account. At least she's had the privilege to see the account. So that's about it. So yeah, is the internet ready to go, or you still having?
Yeah, hear me now?
We can hear you.
Yeah. Maybe can you face your device so you straight on, please. Yeah. I want to say thanks to Chia and Fat for being here today, and this one will talk to you like share yourself.
Yeah, I think you need to change your location.
Yeah, change that location on the internet, because your internet has been doing good so well. Like today is horrible, please. It's like you in a bureau or go to the internet bars or plug the internet directly to the phone, or tell the internet to get off the device, or maybe something's lagging.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's here, and the delay is very bad.
Yeah, he and the thing is he doesn't experience this much. So
no, that's today is just different, and I don't have access to it. Like I can meet anybody. He's the one I can mute and unmute. So while he's away,
and then Chia too.
Yeah, your noise in the background a little bit.
It's good.
Yeah. Why is that? while you're in the way, let's try to unmute and mute ourselves because I do not have control. So I cannot mute you guys. So if someone is talking, just mute yourself. And then if it's time for you to talk, and then unmute yourself. Can we do that, please? Good. Thank you very much. Yeah, if you are talking, you can unmute yourself. But the feedback is is bad today. It's just horrible. We won't keep you guys here long. We have event to go to. There's a lot of things to discuss, but let's try to on F then or very quietly or easily or whatsoever. One thing I would say to those that are watching, thank you very much for watching and following. Or to those who will be listening to us, say thank you very much. We are very grateful to each and every one of you for watching and following. But please, I do not have access to the comment section. Please, let's keep the comment section civil. Yan is the one that have access to it. I do not have access. I cannot delete nor block any comment. And I really do not want to do that to anybody. But again, even if I wanted to, I cannot because Yan is the one with the access to the comment section. I do not have access to it. So please, let's keep our comment section civil. I'm promising you guys that we will be very civil here. There are information to unpack. The IRC chairman will do so respectfully. The financial secretary will do hers respectfully, and we'll move to Liberia. I do not have the courage or the strength to get into anything of petty. 2 weeks ago, I just turned a year old man. I'm too old now. I think I'm an old man now. I gotta start. I gotta start acting like an old man now. I don't have time for pettiness and anything else. Like if you guys want to do so, like rather we just end the show. I cannot do so. This show is just for us to move forward as a community. So while you're away, Jeremiah Chia, I will mute myself and then you will give us the info that you have or whatsoever. If it pertains to this weekend, whatever happened and things you want to say before we discuss anything further.
Okay, thank you. So lots of stuff went on during the course of the week, and I'm sure, as you are aware, the community came on a massive attack with a barrage of attacks coming from individuals within the community, and these things are not called for. We thought to address it appropriately because some of whom are involved with this stuff happens to be people who we know and love so dearly. You understand me? But I would not start the ball rolling on that topic because the community needs to know more about the legal intricacies that our association is involved with and how far we've come so far. A couple of weeks ago and months, the association was taken to court by Mr. Robert C. Carey and witnessed by John Z. Akwe, affixed his signature to that document that took the association to court as a key witness against the Liberian Association. And since then, every time they go to court, they have a summon. They go to court. Whatever thing they levied against this government or this association has been thrown up by the judge. If we counting it, it's almost 4 going to 5 times they've been denied any way moving forward. So we thought it wise that the community should know that the association has been sued multiple times by Mr. Robert Carey and court. But every time they go to see the judge tells them this thing doesn't hold merit, and we're throwing it out. So as we speak now, the last one was thrown out last week, and if they stay bargaining on to sue the government over and over, it's going to be thrown out until someone's going to go to jail. And that person is going to go to jail for wasting either the judge's time or like they have other serious issues going on in America here that we are in. And if you're going to go to court without any tentative proof and you just want to waste a legal means, I mean, that there could be some repercussions. So we are calling on the brother. If he has the finances, let him continue and see how far this takes him. Because all of those who are with him are on the edges right now, talking about this. They are exposing his deals and all his intent. And you don't fight an organization as an individual like that. And he being a part of this organization, all the information he took to court that he don't have access to the association is a blatant lie. And he's still a member of the association. He still serves as the secretary general of the association. He has access to our bank records, and he has been going there to seek information and producing them. So now the conflict of interest here is that if you don't have access to these things and you no longer in power, you told the court that these people threw you out of the whole system. You're not a member. That's why you're suing them. How then do you have access to these informations? So based upon the knowledge of the judge and based upon the judge knowing that the person who continued to run to him with these fallacies has a minute portion of information and a minute portion of the brain size to withstand whatever tension they are putting on it, has been repeatedly throwing this case out of court. So as we stand, the association stands to celebrate this momentous occasion by at least letting our people know that yes, we were in court and we are in court, but every time Mr. Robert C. Carey go forth with his charges, they are dropped by the court. And I'd like to speak on a couple of things. Like I said previously, this community is very small. It's a narrow place, but yet still big. Depends on how you walk the mile. Um, every time I appear on talk shows, sometimes people might like it, sometimes people won't like it. I get it. But when I'm on a talk show propagating the agenda or the information that's supposed to be put out there for the association, there will be people calling names, especially on my person, which is cool. I have the skin to withstand these things because I ventured in a far younger manner before all of this, and I weigh the size of the entire situation before I get involved. Now, it was reported that Otello Logan, I think his name is Philip Otello Senegal Logan, on the last show, I remember that, has been masquerading, saying stuff, and he's a male, I'm a male. When you say stuff, it's going to slide down. We don't take it that much. But if I will be on a talk show and I'll see somebody who's far below that belt of being my little sister, in fact, oftentimes throw insult at me and say stuff to me, then it becomes personal. But the reason why I don't throw tantrums or words back is because I got to be the bigger person, like I say I am. And if you call me names and I don't even have the intent to even sue you or to even go forward with you, it tells you that I don't even see you. So rest assured, I will give the respect to this guy, to this fellow who you marry, so that he can understand and you understand that whenever you attack me, there are multiple female options that will vent similar actions against you. You don't do that to people. That's why I don't respond to you. That's why when your husband responds to me on anything, he's the one I'm going to be like, quote unquote, talking to and stuff like that. What happened is despicable, and I don't intend to drag the entire community down because somebody attacked my person. That's not me. I'm just looking at Otello's own point of view. I'm talking about Philip now. If you participated in the process, you still stand a chance of becoming a leader in the community. Why damage your brand? Why not manage your expectations? Why not manage your environment? And why not seek the bigger picture? Why not collaborate instead of tearing down? There are so many sinister motives, some
Hold up, hold
sinister
up,
intent.
hold up, please. Hold up, please. Sorry not to cut
Okay.
you short. Yeah, I know you have to discuss or LAI and other things or whatsoever. I will. Yeah, you have access to the comment section and everything else. I do not have access to the comment section. If I knew, I'll probably try to get this resolved one time. Try to shut the comment section down. If anybody wants to come on the show, I will ask you to give you the link. Yeah, please. I will give you the link. But I ask that you guys be respectful in the comment section. Shirley, come on. I will call you first because I greeted you and I greeted you well and I greeted you nice. I ask that you please resist from the comment section and trying to make it out of a circus or the utter discussion or place for chaos. I mean, please, Shirley, come on. If you want the link, I'll probably ask Jan to give you the link, and there will be no I walk away from the show, and you guys can have a discussion. I am asking you. I spoke to Sima, I spoke to your sister, and I will say the same thing to Bonnie as well. If the link you guys want it, I will ask Jan to give it to you guys. But if we are talking as a community, we are talking about moving forward. And if there's anything here that is not sitting right with your spirit, please call me rather than make the conversation a place for chaos. I will ask that Jeremiah Chi will proceed, and he will proceed without mentioning names, not trying to drag this in and follow. But please, 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 I beg you. I have mother, I have sister, and if it comes to women issue, I don't get involved into them because the people that I love, they are mostly women, and I will not allow women to go back and forth right in that comment section. Yeah, please take care of the comment sections. Logan, sorry, I'm not saying. I'm saying Logan. I spoke to Logan. Logan is my brother. Logan is not around. Jeremiah, you can continue, please. Please let's not do the name calling and stuff. I'm not getting you, Chair.
If we are going to be living in a community where we can't speak to the issues and call names as it is, then there's no point on speaking on the issues. The issues here is very appalling, and we all see it, and we all know it. I'm gonna call Logan because he's the main character in this thing. I'm not mentioning his fiance or his wife or any other person. I'm calling Logan because he's a male figure, and I better deal with it at that level. You understand me? Logan reached out to me. I'm not calling his name because he sent me a text, screenshot of stuff. But people in the community, even I work with Logan every day, send me bundles of stuff from his people. I'm like, why is Logan sending me this now? I'm not going to respond till this day. I've not responded to Logan on that. You understand me? Logan has been contacting the association vice president to intercede on his behalf. Maybe he bears multiple caps too. That he doesn't tell the people closest to him what's obtaining, who he's talking to behind the scenes, an hour and a half, hours plus, trying to mitigate this issue behind the scene. Maybe he's not saying that to them, so they don't know. They don't get to understand. But he reached out and he's asking for a sit down so that we can sit and discuss this. I'm just laying a premise to what happened. And I get on an attack on the comment section, which is normal. This is a new normal because you have to have that skin to stomach situations that when you're driving through a situation, you see people that normally don't accept that will be the ones that will be antagonistic. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to discuss community issues, and this is part of the community. You understand me? This is a serious part of the community because people don't want to drag people, families into stuff. and then the whole entire community gets to disrepute. People who comment in the comment section now, you will not want to see, and you will not want to continue to live with this stuff. So we just, from my own standpoint, I just cut it out from where I have control, and I assume one will assume that you do likewise. You asking for the sit down. I didn't request that. If there's something that people want to bring out and blow it out of proportion, we stand ready. Don't make people situation think like, oh, I'm going to put this out there so our homes can be destroyed and things going to slide. I'm so happy. We live happily. My family and I. There's no accusation. There's no ambiguity whatsoever. The thing is, it's a narrow community. I'm just trying to tell this brother, you have a brand that's attached to your name. You can market yourself publicly in the right way and be authentic, or you can choose to narrow the scope and see where it gets you. The community should be discussing the development or how best we can push these things forward the agenda, whether you support the government or not. But people will always want to tear down people. Other people will be bereaved, people will be dragging them out of insensitivity. We don't speak on these issues because we come here to speak only for people to see people, this, that, and the other. No. Oftentimes, the brother will come on and show you, say, I know this guy, the guy, we friends, we cool friends, or something like that. When stuff reach out, when something is about to blow, you control it. Like you are not in control of your comment section. Now you telling the person who's closest to it and in control to manage it. But this brother, sometimes he does it, sometimes he lets it go out of proportion. And to come on the public radio, on the internet, and cautioning and issuing warning to someone you have totally no control of is somewhat confusing to me. Every man on earth controls what he has control inside. The outside will have to speak for itself. Cautioning, warning, my wife. It didn't sit well with me, but the more you do these things, the more you expose your naivety. You have so many things that you need to control. And you calling for a dialogue now. After all the things that went on, you calling for a dialogue now, of which the vice president or the acting president reached out to me, Mr. Richard Boyer reached out to me. I said, I'm speaking to you on the issue because this is the same individual who always turn to you and tell people that all the things that you, Richard, who has a master's degree, can write. You'll say, I wrote it for you. But now trouble fall down. They're looking for a middleman to settle this problem. If you not a person of good intent and good heart, you wouldn't reach out to me. But the reason why he's reaching out to you because he knows the proximity. Yeah, you have to mute yourself. Getting a terrible feedback. Yeah. So because of the proximity,
I
and
am muted.
these things, I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, if they want a dialogue, they reach out. We are listening. It doesn't call for dialogue either. This just calls for maturity in handling the issue. It calls for more people to be called onto the comment section to attack. Then you think that dialogue is not sincere. It's not sincere. We support an agenda. You support yours. Put your house together. That's what we will say. What have I done? Have I ran for office in this community? No. Have I ran for office in the community? No. We only try to serve. What's the problem? What's the issue? When somebody says things that another person said, and you bring it up as issue to attack another person who absolutely said nothing, and it's clear the things are on record, the clips are there. So what is the intent? For me, I'm not mad. I'm cool because I know these things are the ends they greet you. They want to be like they want to be, but they're talking to you behind the scenes. I'm just cautioning my little brother Philip. Philip, you being a little brother, it's like the prodigal son. You can do stuff. You can come back and say, if you want to make amends, I'm open to it. If you're making amends and you sincere about it, we will see it. We will see it because maybe you're not telling your wife stuff that you're supposed to be telling her, like maybe certain information that you can throw out there. Maybe you don't have the courage to inform her this is what I did. So you concocting a whole barrage of information to confuse the girl. I don't blame her. I actually don't. That's why you see when she talk to me, I don't talk to her like that because she should be somebody like I can mentor. So if you will be out there doing stuff and you refuse to inform the woman or you're married, and you're coming behind the scenes, you're doing other stuff that we know, that we have control over, and we know every stuff, every inch of the way, and you don't want to tell her, you be very insincere to her. Try to be sincere with her. It won't damage anything. It won't spoil anything. I guess she loves you. So try to settle what's inside your house or in your home before you come out and start attacking just everybody in the community. I see that when people go against you, you tend to draw back from them and stuff like that. The last time one of your closest friends, he's on We All Together. Normally you post your guys when their birthdays come, but I saw you attacking his wife on this very show simply because she called on a show to congratulate another Jeremiah in Liberia of his character, and you throw that into context. These are women. You don't use your platform or other means to always attack people. You know what I'm saying? Use it to build people. When you started your show, sometime 2021, I was one of your lead panelists. I was always with you. You know why I was with you? We're building something. I don't need a media. I don't need the air. I don't need popularity.
JC.
Everywhere around, people will know people.
Yeah,
So let me give other people a chance to
yeah,
do.
yeah. Hold up. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Yeah,
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 yeah.
yeah.
Do you are you in
The,
a are you ready to take over the show or whatsoever? Because I believe you have access to all the comment section and everything
the,
there.
the comment section not showing on my side unless I log on to the on the phone to see the
Oh,
comment.
oh,
Yeah,
so
Well, I can see it. I can see it all as well.
Actually, Chairman, don't censor the comments. Let the people comment. You know,
Yeah, all is well. All is well.
that's a whole level of maturity. If you allow people to stomach what they have and put out there, let them put it out there.
no, no,
Don't you don't delete their comments.
no,
You don't delete their comments.
here's the thing, Che, it's not about censoring the comment. I do not,
Civil.
and again, I will repeat, I do not intend to make the comment section a war zone or a place for chaos. I don't want people.
Chairman, I just want to say something. The more these people do this thing, they're damaging this man brand. Allow them to do it. Please. Allow them to do it. Let them do it. In a space of a year.
All right, it's okay. Okay, thank you, Jeremiah. Chill.
Yeah.
We move on to Fatima. Let's discuss about the a little bit of
Yeah, go ahead.
Fatima. The mention about your name. There's something you need to clear out, at least for us. I mean, you don't have to give all the entire. You don't have to give all the entire. Hi, Rachel. I see you. Hi, cash flow. You don't have to give her. Hi, Bonnie. I see you. You don't have to give her the entire rundown about the account or whatsoever. But we heard that you took a check and you signed. First of all, please tell the community if you did that by yourself, if the president or the vice president gave you the authority, and who you wrote the check for, and is this common practice for one person to sign a check and give it to somebody? So tell us, please.
Yeah, like you said, it's a common practice. It's something that has been happening. Uh, as far as I'm concerned, LAI's check is one line signature for the financial secretary. However, before signing, I mean, I cannot just get up out of bed and say, "Oh, I want to sign. I want to sign something. I want to give money somewhere." No, no, it has to be in consultation with the executives and most of all the board. So no, I'm not. I'm not signing anything unilateral or whatever it is. I do wish that people could do their research before before going into issues of that sort. I don't mind criticism. I really don't. I welcome it to the core. I just a little research would do, but it's okay. Like I said, the checks. I'm sure some of you saw saw on Logan show, or even I think it's probably a public document as well. And this will be explained more at the general meeting tomorrow. Uh, so if you have any questions, and if you are a due paying member, for sure, I am obligated to answer. That is my take. You are mute.
Thank you very much. A quick question. So, is this the first check you signed with your name for
No,
first check? Just you with your signature on it. I know you have been financial secretary for like over a year now. So, is this the first check?
no, this is not. No, this is not the first check. We have had programs in the past, so of course checks has to be written, but only one signature can be on that check. Um, looking at our standing as a nonprofit organization, we cannot have two on there unless it's some other back things that we'll have to do as an association in order to do that. But this is how things has been. There's one line, unless there's another line I'm not seeing, but but there is one line for signature.
Okay, that's again for those who have a bank account, except you are new to this country. I think a bank account to where they have the signature position. I think there's only one line, and that's because they want one person to sign. We are talking about Huntington Bank. They want one person to sign that
Mm-hmm.
check,
Mm-hmm.
and if the person is signatory to the account, they are authorized to sign a check. And if you want to go and do further investigation on that, that's common bank practice for those with bank account or joint account and whatsoever type of account. Some of us we are not. Too, I mean, I cannot tell you I'm a financial expert, but I know that I go to bank. I have a lot of accounts that I have to sign checks, and I know that's how the process goes. And
Yeah,
this is common
it's a
practice.
standard practice.
If you are authorized to the account, you sign the check. So we make that clear. So the check you signed was the check for the lawyer, like the 300 we're talking about. I saw the law firm or something on that.
Okay. So tomorrow. So this is where everything is gonna be clear. I think if you have seen the check, it's pretty self-explanatory.
Okay.
I'm not going to go in details. I will go in details tomorrow.
We
Um,
we we
and
we allow you to do your details tomorrow, and
yeah, thank you.
Jeremiah,
Thank you.
we touch on the things that are happening tomorrow or in the meeting or whatsoever, and
Yes, we will. Yeah, we will touch
we
on
will
those.
discuss on it. How you doing, Pam? I know Pam or Celine Boating or Valentino. Pam, behave in the comment section, please, because we will send you the link and you will come over here. If you want to add a view or hero in our comment section, our link will get to you. You will come over here and show your face. So, Pam, what you calling Tutu? Tutu not going to be misbehaving in our comment section. Tutu that my niece. I will black Tutu. I will black Tutu. Yeah. Yeah, do you have anything to say concerning what happened in the community or how we can move forward? What's happening on your view, your point of view?
Yeah, everything that Mr. JJ is playing, I just to join my voices to all other voices according to the community that they save up with one another. This is a community that we all pray for unity. So we can't say one thing, then we do another thing. If we sit on a platform, we all calling for unity. It should show in our action. So I'm just calling up, joining all those that are calling for calm for us to find a means to settle this amicably, for the benefit of our community. This is where our kids are growing. Don't want to see our kids growing, us being you know better with one another in the community. It's not good. There is not a conducive or environment that we want for our kids to grow up. So I just want to call for calm at this particular time so that we can find a means to settle it amicably.
Thank you very much, Jan. I think we will do that. We have been trying to do. We've been working on that. Look, I will say this. Everybody knows how I call Sabat. Sabat. That's my sister. That's my older sister. I love Sabbath so much, and I'm not going to explain why I love Sabbath whatsoever. That's my sister. On the other hand, Sima is my first lady or my former first lady or my Veronica. Please behave in the comment section, Veronica, or I will be policing the comment. I will be calling your name because I will give your link. When anybody says something over there, there will be something that will be blocking some people here today. Or Sima. I know Sima will behave well and do well whatsoever. But I have to pray for some of the people around Sema because some of them they really need deliverance. And I will have to personally meet some of the people around Sema to lay hands on you and deliver you. Because some of you, the deliverance that you need, the pastor in the community second help you. So we have to reach over there. But I know that Sema will behave well and she will do well whatsoever. Like, let's be honest. I don't like to get involved into women issues. I do not, and I will not get involved
Just
in
leave
women
it.
issues.
Just leave it. I think everything is gonna be
I
under
know
control.
that. No, we are talking, and I know that. One thing I'm going to say here is Jeremiah Chia has been an older brother since he came to this community because the way he carries himself, I respect Chia. We will have our differences. We have our differences. Chia and I are whatsoever, but Chia is make sure he carries himself well. I do not know the relationship or the age gap or the difference between Chia and Logan. But both of them, both of these guys, they are older than me. I am their junior brother. I will expect for men to do many things. And I know that as men, we will do many things. I know that Chia and Logan at some point in time, there will be something that will happen positively and we will move forward. But in order for us to move forward as a community or whatsoever, we all got to relax and be calm. The idea or the desire of showing strength and trying to drag this thing further is not healthy for our community. We have children who are raised in here. Some of us in the community, we have friends in the community. Matter of fact, people are getting married in the same community, loving the same community or whatsoever. You don't want to be going into gathering and creating an atmosphere that is unhealthy. So please, for the sake of God, as community members and Liberians, let's try to move beyond our anger and things that happening. I'm going to see Sabah. I'm still going to call Sabah. That's my sister. I'm going to talk to her. Sema, I'm going to talk to Sema because that's how it is. And Veronica and everybody else whatsoever. But let's try to, you don't have to love somebody to give them respect, mutual respect and move on. And like I said, she and Logan, they will do things, many things. Men supposed to do things. So it's about time that the women step back and let the men step to the
So,
front
so,
and resolve these things like men.
so,
Now, yeah, Che, you want to say something?
yeah. I thought to throw this in real quick. Most of the people you see here, I believe they like each other, but some way, somehow, the generational envy thing is on the increase. So we don't understand. One minute I like you, and the next minute I backstab you. The issue that was raised last week is simple. A lot of us came from Liberia to the States because we wanted a better life. Some of us was already living a better life, but again, you wanted to augment that. But the issue here is those who've been here that long knows this. You have kids here, and they learn faster, they are smart, they do things, and they are on social media 24/7, whether they are gaming, whether they are on Instagram, whether they are everything. I don't care what kind of stuff you put up, they know it before you. Technology is the area. So if you go somehow out of your way, out of your spectrum, and say stuff about somebody's mom, I want to categorize this, put it in your shoes. If I would say something about your mom, and I'm a kid, I read it on the internet. Then I click on stuff and see this person. I say, oh, but I know this person. I can call this person aunt. Then why the person say this stuff about my mom? They will react. You know what's that? Emotional distress you cause the kid. So the kids will react the way they will react. And they are juvenile. You can't carry them anywhere. But on the other end, when you go before the law, there are many things that the law will see. The law will say, oh, you can be parent in the household of these kids. You treat them the way you're not supposed to treat them. When they react, the law come and get you, not them, because
JC,
they are juvenile. What I'm saying is this: if people will learn to understand that men will solve the problem and women will go about being women again and be friends again and to be cool again, we will get somewhere. Like
JC,
you
if I
said,
may
Joseph.
interject,
So
JC,
so it's okay, JC, it's okay or
Listen,
whatsoever.
listen. Let me say something. Let me say something.
but
Joseph.
JC, I thought this thing was going to be a dialogue in the back. I thought you guys already agreed upon this.
No, no. Listen, listen. That was your thought, eh? Like
Am
I'm
I am
saying,
I am I
So
Philip is in the
am I
Philip
misunderstanding?
is in the negotiation stages with the vice president of the Liberian Association, Reggie Boya. He reached out to him
Okay.
an hour plus to
so
discuss the thing so we can meet. But now, what I'm saying, listen, I'm sorry to disappoint people that if you will be on vacation instead of relaxing and you are pressed with issues on the ground, it means that something it's not going down well. I should be on vacation. I will turn on the internet. I'll go and enjoy my life and leave behind whatever I left here to solve itself. But
so
as I'm saying,
Che, like I said, there's already been an avenue or at least something that is open here for dialogue. So can we move past that
Yeah.
can listen, the
because
avenue, Chairman, go ahead.
yes, uh, how do you call it? The VP spoke with you. I spoke to Philip as well, whatsoever. I want for us to discuss it or move beyond that, and we see what we can do as brothers and sisters. You have
Yeah.
clarified
Chairman,
things.
Chairman, there's one point you're not getting. Nobody is reneging on the issue of settling whatever. But like I'm on the show, you can send Philip the link. The ways in which he wants to mitigate this, he can
Philip is
come and
not.
say
No, Philip
this
not.
thing was done on the internet,
Philip's not on.
and you want to fix it behind closed door.
Philip said he's
Yeah,
on vacation.
it was done. Yeah, he can call on his show. His wife, he can tell his wife. They can
But
call.
but hold
They
on.
can find a means. It was done on the internet. So you want to fix it behind closed door with all the public knowing that this thing was done and you initiated this thing and you want to solve it. So where are we going to solve this thing? At the White House? Where are we going? We're
No,
going to need somebody, yeah, to go solve this thing,
no,
or
This
to go discuss this thing.
it
no,
seems this is a personal matter,
no.
and
So it's
yeah.
not about going to the White House or whatsoever and this that. There are some things that have been said. It's on the public media. We all saw it. You saw it. I saw it. uh Philip talks of stuff on his show, and the comment section went crazy. Then you come over here and you lay some foundation, the premise. I think we get the message over
Mhm.
here. Now,
Let it be.
Okay, I
I
get it.
understand why you're saying or whatsoever, and it's okay. Now, we know that. I mean, for Christ's sake, everybody should know that there's an avenue for us to fix this thing. There's an avenue open for dialogue or whatsoever. We can discuss this over further or whatsoever, and not try to make it to go down any further, because the things that's already out there, they are out there. Screenshot has been shared, and you see this thing or whatsoever. Like you spoke about this. I don't want to just for us to keep carrying it back. Like I said,
Mhm.
Jamel, I call her my wife when she was born. The little girl was ever my wife. I'm not going to discuss a teenager, because when I was at the age, I know how much I love my parents and how we react at a certain age. I'm not discussing that. We all going to make mistakes or do things in our life at a certain age. But like I'm focusing on just the both of you for us to take it behind it and whatsoever. Let's move behind that. Because as much as I respect you, my brother, like I know, like, and I'm begging you, Jeremiah, as a little brother, I'm begging you for, if you
Yeah.
cannot meet Logan for a dialogue in person, If you wanted to be in public or whatsoever, we can try to do that if that will solve the problem. But let's not try to, because words, when they speak them, people going to interpret them so many different ways. Because I know some people in the comment section, some of the things that you are saying, they will go over their head. They are just bouncing in that comment section, ready to make stuff or whatsoever. And again, I keep my eye on Pen and Bonnie and where Titi come with her stuff. Titi Benz give a link to Titi here. Titi can. Why small you can add Titi? Because Titi, look.
Yeah, she made a good point.
I will put Titi on this point today. Titi is one of the presidents that have been in this community for a long time. Titi is so mature that, like, I think Titi need to open a maturity class for the people on the west side, and I will make sure a lot of them will have to enroll there. And I do not care. Y'all want to drag me, y'all can drag me. I will say it right here.
You will be dragged.
You can drag me if they want to drag me. And I keep telling Titi, you are a big sister on the west side. They need to look at Titi and follow Titi. Maybe I've been away from your community for a long time. Because when people used to go cause problems to clubs and other places, Titi, I know to hear her name. For a long time in this community, she has carried herself with class. And I respect somebody that will carry themselves with class. I don't care about where you have reached in life or what you have earned, your status, your degree, your PhD, or whatsoever status. The way you take yourself among people and govern yourself, people recognize that. And I will recognize PT right here on the platform, because some people on that website, they really do need to learn something from PT. Maybe some men as well, including me. But look, I'm not going to talk about my little sister Rachel or whatsoever. Rachel said that Jesus will bring to solve problem. Rachel, I used to be to your house solving problem too as well. Please, when it's time to face family, we will face family. So don't do that, Rachel. I know Sema and Sabbath will be.
Joseph, don't.
We ain't gonna do that.
Don't just categorize.
No, I'm not categorized. That's Rachel. Pana, my sister. Pana know that. Pana trying to get me to respond to her, but I'll say something to Pana. How you doing, Pana? Thank you very much. We're going to move beyond that. This community is going to be where it's supposed to be, and that's where it's supposed to be. But cheers, I'll come to you again as a senior brother, please. Please, cheers.
No, Joe, let me say something to you. All these people, like I said, who like each other, but sometimes people come across as different. They are my little sisters. They say a lot of stuff to me, but when they see me, it's different. I don't have any grudge or any way that I might want to say stuff to them. I'm like, is this how you somebody in your community? You guys should be bright. And if someone join your ranks and decide to be your community member, is that how you welcome them? You want to agitate them? You want to push them so hard that they react the way they should? I can't do that. My little sister, she will soon turn 38 in Philadelphia. She's married with 2 kids with her husband. They are okay. The one that next to me is on a whole different path. These are professionals. I'm not going to respond to people who can be my little sisters, and tomorrow I sit down and bang my head down. That's why I move freely. I move and I'm happy with them. If they don't like it, it's fine. It's okay. I understand. I'm not going to go back on this again because there are pertinent issues to discuss about the association. I believe that Mr. Logan reached out to me because he knew I'm an older brother and he wanted to settle this thing like that. But in doing so, I understood that he didn't have his show because he didn't want the same thing to be going out of proportion, of which I appreciate that. Now, since it's in the hands of the vice president as the interim president to handle this matter, I believe that we will get past that. We'll move past that with cautioning both sides and everyone involved. Like, be this person you can be. Yeah, I made you people happy. So why now? I don't intend to divide people. I just want us to be mutual. If I real with you, I real with you. I cool with you, I cool with you. I don't have to move with you every day, but I care about you. You understand me? If you have stuff, you invite me the last time, things were going on. Philip texted me an information for his the baby stuff or the party they had at his house. I went there. He sent me the whole invitation in my inbox. I went there. Apparently he didn't inform his wife. When we went there, you know what the wife did? The wife asked us to leave. And he came out, he stood up right there. He said, no, I invited this man. Listen. I'm just laying something. Wait. No. I'm just saying this. Listen,
no.
Joe, Chairman,
It's
give me
okay.
chance.
No,
No,
please.
no, just give me chance. Let me clear that part. Let me clear that part. When she asked us to leave, he played that role. He said, "No, I invited Jeremiah. I invited him and his family to come, and they came to our program. You can't ask them to leave. You understand me? He played that part. I'm trying to give him his flowers what he did. You understand me? I'm not saying a sense that you ever heard in the public later with somebody discussing somebody went to somebody party that they were invited and they say go.
No,
You
it's
know how many multiple times people come to your place? What I'm saying is this thing will be settled it with sincerity. Now you're just settled. It will be settled with sincerity. It will be settled with
Okay,
sincerity.
that's good.
Because
That's good.
nobody else here ran for office for people to be constantly attacked. You attack me because I support Richard. You attack me because I support the Parker administration. That's okay. In political life, you expect all these things. But when you go personal, it's
thank
different.
you very
Sama is my little sister, and I respect that, and I'm going to have respect for her and her family. Philip is my little
thank you
brother. I
very much.
respect that, and
Thank
I'm
you
going to
very
keep
much.
that respect mutual like that.
Thank you very much, Chi. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Matter of
Thank
fact,
you, Tracy.
You want to open a line?
last night I was talking to Sema. Where I come here, I'll open the line very quick. Matter of fact, last night I was talking to Sema cooking toboggy. I believe that Sabat taught her how to cook the toboggy the way she did it. I look at the toboggy, the way the toboggy was looking. I think that Sabat taught Sema how to cook that toboggy. But Sema will clarify later on, but probably that Sema man taught her, but that toboggy resembles Sabat toboggy. But Sema and Sabat, they used to be rolling. So that my two sisters, the matter of fact, I was still taught to them whatsoever. And I mean, respond to my sister, Florence, cash flow. I will not run for president in the community. He said Joseph for president. Now small dragging, they will drag me, my hope, joke, everything they will put it all on. So Florence, I know I will get your vote, but please don't mislead me because now small dragging, they will drag me in the comment section. That I will drag myself first because they will talk from the Hopojo to everything else. Because I know some people here, they don't like to see the ground I work on. So it's okay. And I love the community. We all will not be president, but at least we will move the community forward. Yeah, if you have people on the line, you can open the line for them to talk.
Yeah, you're opening, take a couple of calls.
But let's try to wrap this thing up. The old timer, the guys are having a game today at the park, 62nd Park. Yeah, please. If you open the line for call, if someone's going outside the line, it's okay to hang out on them, please.
Number call is 4.
I'm not sure. Okay.
The number to call. The number to call is 484-347-6152.
But the way Yan phone, the way Yan network going, I don't know if the phone call will go through.
Yeah, now I think I'm now.
Yan stuff is.
Man, I don't know.
We can hear it.
All right. I'll use my number 317-640.
Yeah, they say buy into my $2.
Yeah. You can't be trying to do politics.
They go buy $2.
Trying to get on the internet. When you're trying to get on the internet, then your device be having problems. Yeah. Get strong internet, please. Strong internet. Your internet should be strong than Loma man. Loma people are very strong. Thank you very much. 317-640-9700 if you want to call and say something. 317-640-9700 if you want to call and say something.
I hope to see you all at a meeting tomorrow.
Oh, you guys, please come to the meeting or whatsoever tomorrow. And tomorrow, well, 3 p.m.? I don't even have the flyer. 317-640-9700. 317-640-9700. If you want to call and say something, give advice for us, the show for Mr. Chia, Mr. Logan, wherever you want to say, but please be very careful how you call and discuss these things, because if you go out of line, you will hear the click and you will
be the meeting tomorrow will be at 3:30. I will be there if you need to pay your dues or anything. I will be there to answer your questions. You are the assembly, and we are going to be there to answer whatever question you have.
Okay, the meeting tomorrow. 317-640-9700. 317. Oh, yeah. Florence says she owe you a bowl of fufu and soup. But Florence, why you not owe me something too now? I'll make an announcement. I post you go to your father hall to go clean the basement.
Oh, speaking of that, on this public display, on behalf of our family, we want to say thank you to all those that went to help us out. Yeah, thank you for sure. Jibbe, Mr. Green, Pachibo, Vani. Yeah, I think Emmett and his boys. Yeah, we really appreciate it.
Florence said she didn't see me helping. I didn't say I help.
Yeah, we didn't see you, Joseph.
Florence, I didn't say I help. I said I'll make an announcement. I said y'all go to the paper place. Y'all go to the paper place.
So where were you? Right. Talking plenty.
I was someone that's 317-640-9700. 317-640-9700. Look, first of all and foremost, like Jeremiah Chi, thank you very much. I respect you. I respect you a lot as a senior brother, and thank you very much. Again, I would like to say my thanks to Philip Logan. I spoke to Mr. Logan last week, or this week, not last week, this week. We talk as brothers. I talked to him as a little brother, and I won't say why we say as brothers, but I know he made some decision that is right for moving forward. And as men, that's what we're supposed to do as men. I respect that. My sister Sabat, you already know I love her, and I talk to her very well, and as well, and she listens. Things are looking good, and Veronica as well. I spoke to Veronica. On Sima, I spoke to Sima. Matter of fact, Sima, thank you very much as well. Thank you for at least not escalating things and making things that is the way it's supposed to be. We are in a community, a tight community, a very small one. It's not big compared to the size of Philadelphia, Minnesota, and it's okay. At least we haven't seen anybody going live here and dragging our community. Please keep the sanity and try to be cool with each and every one. Richard, I'd say things are looking good so far. I didn't say everything is okay. It will get better with time. If some people really want to make things nasty and make things worse than it's supposed to be, we pray for you guys, but we don't intend to go that route. I honestly do not intend to go that route, and I honestly know that Sabah will not hold back when people go that route, and Sema as well will not hold back. But I don't want people to go the bad route as family or community members. It's okay. It's okay for us to swallow some bitter pills. It's okay for us to swallow some things that, even if we think we are right, sometimes we're supposed to swallow some bitter pills. You see, forgiveness is not always coming from somebody who is in the wrong. Forgiveness sometimes can come from somebody who's in the right position, but you gotta forget. Or I mean, say apologies as well. The same way as forgiveness, apologies or whatsoever. So you got to always be able to accept and move forward. And I don't know. I do not know. All I know, I talk to people. So if anybody intend to move this anywhere further, I will not be taking part any longer. I know I have been talking all week. I have been trying and praying for it to move the way it's supposed to move. If people cannot listen, and then we have tried. But we leave it like that. And to Pam, I spoke to Pam as well. Thank you for listening to everyone I spoke to. I cannot remember everybody. I really cannot. I didn't speak to Jamel because Jamel, I mean, I don't have Jamel number, but again, Jamel, I spoke to Jamel man, so I didn't speak to Jamel. And I know that once I speak to my older sister Sabah, I know she will listen and she will, and that will go down to Jamel as well. Yeah, Mr. Chip.
Am I muted?
I do not. I know. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, okay. I'll finally maybe would like to encourage the community to the meeting tomorrow, so that there are burning issues that people want to bring out. Is that time of the year that you come out and see what the administration said they're doing and get all the information necessary from the administration, from the house's mouth. The president is back from vacation, so he will be in that meeting. He will be there, and the vice president who has been acting will also be there. The host of all community elders and members will be there. So it's important that those wanting to hear from the administration the way forward, how far we've come so far, relating to the court cases that have been trashed. That's the time that you get all the information. And I'm told that the president might be presiding tomorrow, and we encourage and we urge all community members there. And we'd like to take this time also to all those who had birthday celebrations and wedding anniversary, and Mr. Savasi Dumbridge today. And we have the association, our anniversary wishes. And also, the Die had an incident last week. Jan and others covered it. We're far apart, but our thoughts were there. And thanks to those who went there to ensure that the resident was tidy up. And thanks to all those who went to work at Dr. Famula's house. And also, maybe there are a couple of people who are sick in the community that we thought to remember, and we wish them well. We might not have the full list because some people, when they are ill, they don't inform us as adequately or inform us like that. But we pray for our mother, Sis Esiba, who has not been so well, and her husband as well, and other people that we might not mention that are ill. We pray that the good Lord will heal them. We also take this time to extend our heartfelt appreciation to the religious community. It's been doing well, and the mothers in the community, the fathers, the elders, the prayer people. I think we're getting somewhere. Before these things happen, there will be outbursts and then unity. So we appreciate the prayers and the fasting. Thanks to those who stay put with the administration and those who left, we also appreciate. To our friends and family in Liberia who always take upon the time to view this show and this podcast, we say the administration, on behalf of them, of us, would like to say we appreciate that. I'm sorry to disappoint people who thought that it was going to be tit for tat on the show today because I was appearing, so it meant that there was going to be war. And I know people came on this show particularly because of that. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I'm not at war with anybody. Things that are supposed to be fixed will be fixed. And we believe that we can get across this amicably. And I also like to recognize in a special way the First Lady for her mentorship and the role our husband plays in talking behind the scenes to solve these problems. There are people who look up to the former Vice President, Miko Koke, who has also been there, try to handle this stuff and stuff like that. These are people we recognize, and other mothers that we might not call now that have been calling because some of them, all of them don't have my contact.
Yeah, people been calling. Let me see what she wants to say.
Okay.
Go ahead. Oh no, you can't be using fucking on my phone.
Please.
Bye.
We don't want vulgar language on this show. You're on mute, Joseph. Are you? Joseph is disturbed.
Joseph, we're not hearing you.
Are you disturbed?
Pull up. Veronica, you got to, you can call and be saying all that stuff or whatsoever. But look, I would like to. I don't know who's Barney is. First of all, I look at the comment. Yeah, can you turn the comment section off? Because Barney, where? I don't know who Barney is. Barney, I will mention your name again. Barney.
Barney is a little sister in the community.
I told you that this comment section is not going to go in chaos.
Yeah, build your stuff.
Just how I'm going to. Barney, if you're listening, I do not want you to say it because I will take it with you personally, Barney. I really will. Yeah, Richie, what you want to say? You won't speak up.
Whoever this Barney chick may be, you gotta chill out. You got to chill all the way out. I'm not trying to use any profanity, but you gotta chill out. Chill out.
Okay.
You don't know that people are not doing this about, so chill out. Chill all the way out. We're trying to come to a resolution with this whole problem that's going on. And typing it all in the comment section. It's not cool.
It's okay, Richard. It's okay. It's okay.
No, just let me finish, because now I'm getting heated. We are literally trying to make this thing come to an end. You in the comment section going rah-rah? Chill out. Chill out.
All right.
We can really go down on our route if we won't go there. Chill out. We really want to come for this to come to a resolution. You've been in the background talking for it to stop. So you in the comment section throwing jabs and it's about time, like you just tagged the lady.
It's okay. It's okay. No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. See you. All right, Richard. Bye. Look, the thing is, I'm gonna stop it right here. Yeah, we'll soon be wrapping the show up as we're supposed to. I don't know Barney. I don't know her age. I don't know where she from. I don't know how it's supposed to be. I think Barney is calling me. I don't know who is calling me right now, but I'll take one more call and we'll close this thing because I really don't want to go that route. Hello.
Yeah, this is you again.
No.
Oh, it's Jeremiah.
This is Joseph.
This is Bonnie. You want to put me on speaker?
This is Joseph. You are speaking to Joseph, not Jeremiah. Joseph.
Okay, hey.
Hi, you are on speaker.
Am I on speaker now?
Yes.
Okay, so for Rachel, I really don't care about her warning. It didn't make any sense to me. I don't. So y'all supporting threats because what is that supposed to mean? I don't know who wrote in the house about. I don't care. Somebody got on the internet and was talking about Tamar. Tamar is too classy, so she don't want to say anything. She's not addressing her. She didn't at her, so I can't for her. I don't understand what Rachel is supposed to be saying here. Is that supposed to be scary?
No.
There's nothing to fix. There's
So,
not gonna be a problem.
and I warn you.
And tomorrow, she already not talking about her, and she can stop using her daughter's name.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Bye. Goodbye.
Who's that again?
That's Barney. Goodbye.
Okay.
I'll take Richard. Just one more. I'll take Richard, and that's it. That's the vice president calling. I'm not going to go back and forth in the comment section. Like I said, I'm supposed to. I take it. It's not going to get any worse than it's supposed to get. And people are not going to take other people's stuff and put it on their head and take it down the drain.
Richard, get ready to go
Mr. Richard Boya, can you speak so we can get ready to close on the show here?
Hello?
Yeah, you're on live.
I just want to say one or two things before you guys close the show.
Yeah, Richard, you can speak. We gotta go here now. Speak. You are listening.
What I was saying was, I just want to speak on one or two things before you guys close. I want to speak on, first of all, I want to say thanks to you guys for having the show. But there are some sensitive things that I don't want you guys to discuss on the show because we have already, got involved into it. I spoke with both parties. I talked to Philip. I talked to Salah and the other and Mr. Chi as well. So I would just want to tell Mr. Chi, let us just forget it until we can, mitigate through the process. As we are aware that this thing has already been reached out to the administration, Philip, talking about it, respected the administration and reach out to us and see if we can have, a say into it. So we are all community members and we are all family. So I don't want us to be going back and forth on this. That we get more hard feelings. So let us just forget about that and see how best we can focus on the bigger picture also of this issue.
Thank you.
And then secondly, I also want to throw a little light on what I know we're going to discuss that tomorrow, but I just want to speak on the check issue. A lot of things are going to be discussed tomorrow in full detail concerning the check. If you go way back, we were not here, but I know J.D. Walker Town when he was the only person signing checks and things. These are some of the same things that happen. In America, they will say all. In Africa, they will say N. That means if 3 persons is on the check, they either be A and B to sign, B and C to sign. But in America, you either sign, as secretary or the financial secretary or the president, based on the 3 signatories on the account. So nobody is in any kind of area on signing check or issuing check and stuff. So let us just hold on and see how best we can be out tomorrow for the meeting, and also to the Logan family and the G family, that we all can just sit down behind the getting and see how best we can have these things resolved and have it on a better footing. That's what I call about.
Thank you very much. That's Vice President Richard Boyer. That's Vice President Richard Boyer. He said, let's keep unity and peace at least for now, and let's be conscious of whatsoever. We intend to keep it forever. But again, I said, God is not going to come from heaven to talk to everybody involved. So we as men and human, we're going to talk to you guys. And if we go beyond talking, this is the community that we live in. It's a tight community. We don't want to create an atmosphere that we cannot see each other not come outside, especially summertime is coming. There's a lot of events, graduation, party, wedding, July 26th, baby shower. Some of you guys have been working over the winter, and you'll be expecting baby this summer because you've been putting in a lot of work, guys and women. Baby shower will be everything coming this year. We don't know. We want to attend this thing freely. And again, what are you worried about the bereaved when the body is not yours? I don't see Sema going crazy in the comment section, not Sabah. Those are the 2 people I already care about. Now you get all the branches around everybody trying to be bouncing. You guys really trying to care much. Look, I'm getting too old, man. I don't want to stress me out. And Chie, my brother, please. Older brother Chie, please. I really never wanted to touch the issue. I wanted to discuss LAR, but I couldn't stop you in your track as an older brother because I wanted you to let your things out or whatsoever. But please, my brother, I understand from where you come from. I spoke to Logan as well or whatsoever. If we as men can do this behind closed door and whatsoever, it's okay, as long as I know sometimes we take beating from the other side. It's not that we are cowards sometimes, but it's okay, please. I know you have said what you're supposed to say enough, and everyone else that around the situation, whether around Sabah or Sema, as long as things fix with the main, everybody else will calm down. Because some people, the winter end and the spring has begun. For some people, they've been inside, they've been looking for something to show that character or whatsoever. Because when you've been practicing how to be rude, when you're just looking for incident to be rude. When you've been practicing how to be disrespectful, you're just looking for something to join on to be disrespectful. So all those with that talent, hidden talent or whatsoever, you will keep your talent with you because you're not going to use the particular situation to show your talent. So thank you for all your talent you have. Please keep it. We are not going to drag this community. This community will not drag it because we got to see each other, and we are not going to make it bad for each and every one of us. Please, we beg you. If you can go to church, please go to church tomorrow, please. While you are Catholic or Baptist or Pentecostal, go to church. If you don't have a church, Green Pasture Outreach, you can go out to Green Pasture Outreach and Pastor Gamada Johnny will be giving and laying hands on you. Matter of fact,
At the altar?
Pastor Gamada Johnny is from Grand Bassa. I think Chia get a Bassa attachment, and Philip get a Bassa attachment too. There's a Bassa pastor, a young pastor, Gamada Johnny. Please go to Pastor Green Pasture. He will be laying hand on some people for them to drop their garment. Last Sunday he spoke on drop your garment. The garment of hate, you should drop it. The garment of envy, drop it. The garment of chichipote, drop it. The garment of anger, drop it. So a lot of people should be dropping garment. So I don't know why he'll be preaching on next Sunday, but I'm out of Indiana. Go to Green Pasture Outreach if you don't have a church, and Pastor Gamada will serve you right. But Chia, again, thank you. Thank you very much. Fatima, you can go ahead and close.
Okay.
Chia, do you want to go last because you get IRC information, or you want to go first? What do you want to do? I'm giving Chia because Chia get IRC information. Where you want to go?
Actually, I could go because I got to be on the page. Well, what I'm saying is I'm going to caution everyone to take it cool. Nothing is admits that people should be jittery and people should be like getting in feelings, both sides, all sides. You take it easy. Life is short and sweet. You don't want problems. You don't want trouble. Let's enjoy and live life. Take it so easy that you want to be happy all of the time because you don't know. I just want to give this time to say I appreciate all those who care about me and my family, the well-being. And I appreciate all those who reach out so that this thing can be handled amicably. And I also take this time to appreciate the president and his wife, because if they had not brought me to this spotlight, nobody would have known me. I would like to say thank you for giving me the spotlight to help to serve my community. And I believe in doing so, it has brought me so much attention. I do crave attention, but I crave it in a positive way. And all those who threw words or tantrums at me, I appreciate you. I love you. I have no ill feelings for you or about you because you barely know me. Maybe you were called upon to do this fight on behalf, or maybe you just took upon yourself to do it. But I love you. I appreciate you. To my lovely wife, thank you for always standing by me. It doesn't take that much to do. It's nothing. My family and my friends, I would like to say thank you. And on the platform, it has always provided us the opportunity to air our laundries. And I believe by doing so, we'll move to the next mark. The Liberian Association meeting tomorrow, we urge everyone to be there. And who knows, all the information that you need will be on display so that you don't have to ask. And not coming to meeting tomorrow means that any other information you get outside is not information. So please do come to meeting. And before we leave, I would like to urge all of us who have the time to turn up at 62nd this afternoon. The Old Timer Soccer Club will be hosting its first event for the summer. That is the IE and Barrows game, and we will be there to celebrate. IE got a lot of players that they brought on board to grace the occasion. And as Barrow, the defending champion of last season, we are going to go there with our cup and our medals. And we urge all players to turn up on time. As I leave this podcast, I'm going to be headed that direction because we have to set things up. And also encourage people to come because I'm smelling the food from the kitchen that's going to be coming on the field. So please come and make. Everything is free of charge. We can have a good time. Maybe in doing so, we can start the summer on a good footing. Thank you so much, Joseph, for this opportunity and this platform. Thank you to Jan for always being there. Thanks to the financial secretary. Thanks for keeping our money and safe. Thanks to all the people in charge of public safety in this community. You know yourself. We know you. You did a great job. And I would like to say thank you so much to everyone. Thank you, Joe. Bye.
Well, thank you very much, Jeremiah Chair. That's the IRC chair of Liberians in Indiana. Matter of fact, that's the man that's supposed to be with all the information. Thank you very much, Jeremiah Chair. And that's yeah, can you go last? I'll make Fatima to go, then you go last. Because I cannot end the show. You're the one in charge of everything. Because if you leave here now. I will stay to hear you though. Trust
Yeah.
me, I will stay to hear what you got to say because and I see you writing all your area. Are you all right?
No.
It's like why you want to, yeah, you trying to be Mr. Parker already. Oh. I mean, for
I don't
yeah,
want.
or they say you get yeah, latch again. Yeah, already trying to
Oh, Pastor Chris. I don't want Pastor Chris to give me latches too.
Is that how you going to the football field?
He going to that.
Oh my goodness.
He already read it.
Now small
Well,
beating will get him. Go to the football field just like that. I had a t-shirt, everything. Yeah, Fatima, you can go ahead.
Yeah, guys, thank you. Thank you so much for having me. It always seems like I come. I don't know if it's the wrong time or whatever, but I enjoy the show. I'm glad that this matter is going to be settled. I hope so. I just want for us to be more. I just want for us to be more solution oriented, innovative, and productive as a community, so we can foster it. Thank you very much. See you tomorrow and on the park.
Thank you very much, Fatima family. Thank you very much. I would like to say thank you to everyone in the comment section, even though it was going a little bit out of hand or on the far left or west. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you all for Yan, can you mute that stuff? I would like to speak there. I want to say thank you all for keeping the community as peaceful as it is now. And thank you all for following along. We pray that the community remain peaceful and better for each and every one of us. We know that we try. We know that we made mistakes a lot of time, but we are in the process of growing and learning, and we'll learn from everything. To Jeremiah Chia, we say thank you. Our hearts reach out to your family. We pray that you and your family will handle this well and deal with this well as family and as member of the community. To Sabah, I love you. I say thank you. And we pray that you too also hold your peace and everyone else around you and will be okay and there with each and every one of you. To Mr. Logan, I say thank you. Thank you very much, Logan, senior brother. And thank you for taking steps toward solving this problem. I would say your family and us, they are in our thoughts and prayers. We pray that you keep on trying every means and measure to keep peace in the community, because this community is the community that you are raising children as well. To Seman Logan, who say you are in our thoughts and prayers. Seman, we love you. And we pray that you handle it the best way you can as well. But we know we all have to swallow bitter pills. And to everyone we have hurt in trying to solve this problem, areas we have failed, we apologize as individuals and as human. There are sometimes our attempt to solve some of these problems will not go right for others, and we respect that. But please, let's try to keep our community civil. Let's try to keep our community in peace. Let's try to keep mutual respect. Not that we are afraid. Not that we cannot live in the mud. But sometimes you got to elevate the discussion. So whoever we have wronged or erred against, we say sorry, we apologize, and we wish you peace, and we ask your forgiveness. There's our game on 62nd Park. Please show up and support all the group of men that will be trying to be out there. Yeah, the show is yours. I'll listen to you in the weekend and call it a day from here. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I want to say thanks. Thank you so much for handling this show today, Machode. Your wisdom is something that we all long for. I'm glad to be in this circle for such a wisdom. You handle it maturely. Thank you so much, and thanks to Mr. Chie for his understanding. To calm down and look at it on a different level for the sake of peace in our community. And also want to say thanks to the financial secretary for being on here today. It is always a pleasure to see her on the platform. And to all of our listeners, thank you for hanging there with us. Thank you for hanging there with us. Without you, we would not be on here every Saturday. It is because of you that we are on here. Thank you. And whenever we come on, please, help us to share the show. That's the only way the information will reach out to many people out there, because we don't selfish with information. Mr. Sede, Mr. Chairman, thanks. Thanks once again. As a chairman of this platform, you are working not just on this platform, but you are also working behind the scene. You know, it was some people who want just one view for their platform. You are allowed these things to blow out of proportion. But because you have a genuine love for community that you live in, you handle it very well. And we handle it very well on this platform. Open table, kudos to you. Kudos to the work doing behind me and on this platform publicly as well. Mr. Parker and his family. I think I have to say shout out to you today because my inbox was giving a little bit of problem. I want to say, you and your family who are in our thought and prayer all of the time. What I go to do, only God understand the thing. God can understand the thing, but we bring all of to God. God, He's in His word will not leave all of us sick. He is for us all the time. Thank you. So everyone, please show up at Eto Place today. She opened, there's a grand opening of Soren today. And also, I think Minister Charles having a baby birthday, his baby birthday today. And also, the old timer game. I know people are putting up now on the field. And as soon as I leave this platform, I will be joining them there as well. And I will make sure I touch base to almost everyone, if that 2 minutes, 3 minutes, just to show face and show support to them today. Thank you, Mr. Sede, and thanks to all of our listeners. And shout out to Mama Josephine Silly out there. I know you were watching us diligently. You were in the comment section. I saw you. Shout out to you.
She's out here in Ohio with me. She out here in Ohio with me, visiting her other son.
Okay, shout out to you, Mama. Yep, shout out to you there, Mama. Shout out to you. Shout out, thank you for your support all of the time. Open table need all the necessary support. Moral, we indeed need more moral support on this platform. We need some wisdom around us to take this platform to another level. Thank you for hanging there with us all of the time. I want to say thanks to everyone once again. To the VP Goya, and Eddie R2. Yeah, Eddie R2, Madam Wemon Goya. I don't want to forget you. Madam Wemon Goya, thank you for holding on this community. We might say that VP Goya holding on the community, but the credit go to you, yeah, Mama. The credit go to you. Thank you for holding on this community. And thank you for standing by our vice president to move things forward and use his wisdom to calm some situation down within our community. Thank you.
Rachel, I love you, Rachel. Cash flow, I love you, Cash Flow. TT Banks, Maturity President for the West Side and Indianapolis at large. TT Banks, President of Maturity. Thank you very much. Rose, I will be saying something. Rose, we love you. I love you as well. Charlotte, I don't know who is Charlotte Bavogo. Thank you very much. We love you as well. Bonnie, we love you also. Celine Pam, we love you as well. Veronica, we love you as well. OP Table. Who else again? Let me try to get shout out to the comment section a little bit.
For some reason, the comment section not putting up on my side here.
It's just Jamel, we love you as well. Denise, shout out to you. We love you as well. Shelly Hamon. First time, I don't know if it's the first time for you to be on this platform or whatsoever, because I know that you came a little bit on edge, but thank you for holding yourself, and we love you as well. And we know that Sema is your sister, so thank you for holding yourself. And everyone else, I don't know who else was in there. Everyone else. Sema, well, she was in the comment section as well. Sema, we love you as well. Sabah, we love you as well. Well, thank you. Thank you. Please, let's try to maintain a peace. It's not that we do not have something to say. It's not that we are not right. We are always wrong. Sometimes we can be right and still hold our side of the story. You know, it's like I told someone last time, I think it was Jan I was talking to, that I said forgiveness cannot come from someone that is weak.
Mm-hmm.
Forgiveness can come from someone that is strong.
Mm-hmm.
For someone to hurt you beyond reproach, sometimes you want to revenge, but you look at them and say, I will let you go. That is something from strength. You have to do it from a place that not many people will tell you that they are that strong. Of course, now we gotta be courteous. We cannot keep forgiving people over and over and over, because sometimes people will run out of the chances we give them. But please try, by all means, to give them as many as you can. Enjoy your Saturday. Once more, go out to Sis Eltor place, grand opening. Go and eat some good food. Go to Mr. Charles Senior son's birthday and go to the ball game. And please be at peace out there on the soccer field, 62nd Park. Please maintain the peace. Indiana is a very small and tight community. You run into people you know personally. So thank you very much. Yeah, you can add it.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not close to my stuff to play the music, so
No, you can end it, bro. You can end it always. I can't end it